Today we're going to do a very simple activity. We are going to be adding decimals. And to do this activity, we're going to utilize an activity such as grocery shopping, where decimals come into play every time you shop. After we have added up our values, we're also going to work with money. We're going to make two different activities here. So we're going to add our decimals, and then we'll put money into the equation and have you determine the monetary value, how to pay for your groceries. So to start out, I'm going to simply pull out my shopping cart that I've already stored on the side. In my shopping cart, I have two items. I have vegetable oil, I have sugar. Looking at my shelf, I can quickly assume the vegetable oil is $2.15. So I'm going to write my $2.15 on the board. And my sugar is $1.25. So there's my $1.25. I need to add these up, so I'm going to line up my decimal points, making sure my decimals line up for the easy adding. And like with all addition, when you're using multiple numbers, you start your adding on the right-hand side. So I've got 5 plus 5. It's going to be an easy 10. I've got a 1 in there. I have to carry that 1 over to the tens column. Now I can add up my 1, 1, and 2. So I'm going to end up with a total of 4. I lined up my decimals. Don't ignore those decimals. I'm just going to carry my decimals straight down. And then 2 plus 1 is going to give me 3. So in my value here, I've got a total of $3.40 worth of groceries. Now what I need to do is figure out $3.40 worth of groceries. What is that in monetary value? On my very next page, I'm going to write my number in here so I don't forget it and I know exactly what I wrote. So I've got $3.40. I need to figure this out in monetary value. I need to come up and figure out which one of my bills work for this. Well, I know a $10 bill and a $5 bill are too much. So I'm going to come down and figure, okay, I need $1 bills. How many do I need? I'm going to need 3. So I'm going to pull down my money. 1, 2, 3. And then I've got to determine my 40 cents. Well, my bills are too big, so I'm going to start with a big coin. I've got 25. That's 25 cents. Well, it's not quite enough to reach 40, so if I add a dime to it, that gives me 35. Not quite there, so one more nickel, 40. I've got $3.40. Now I can see exactly how much it's going to cost me, what kind of currency I need to pay the bill. Now that I've done this, I'm ready to go back and do another problem. All I simply need to do, I'm going to come over, I'm going to just reset my page. It's going to clear my page. I'm going to go back up to my previous page. I'm going to reset that page as well. And I'm ready for my next shopping cart. I'll pull my next cart out and continue this activity.